game is this? This game is called Collect All Pets. It is like a pet simulator game, like where you are hatching eggs and so on, but it is completely different than all of the other ones. Pet Simulator X is one of those many has played, Pet Sim 2 and Pet Sim and Clicker. There are so many of these kind of hatching games where you can hatch eggs and have fun, right? But this one is very different. Most of the games is so that they are really easy in the beginning, and then they become slightly harder and harder and harder, and the games go slower and slower and slower. Yes, but this game is not like that. This game is hard in the beginning, right? It's real hard in the beginning. It's the beginning that is hard, and then it becomes easier, easier, easier and easier, and more fun and more fun the longer that you are playing the game. And there's one more thing with this game. The game developer, who's named Zeus, he's the best game developer I have ever met on Roblox. He's actually there, he's speaking to his community, he's listening to his community, and he is actually doing updates that the community loves. So, and the game has been out there for several months. Many people have already tried the game, and many people did give up in the game in the beginning because it was simply too hard in the beginning. But the game developer has actually just addressed that with a new 2.1 update, where he had made it way easier in the beginning of the game. But don't think it's easy, it's still really hard. So if you are a person who doesn't like a challenge, you are not stubborn, and you're not like, yeah, can go for a really good farming, right? Then maybe this is not the game for you. But if you want to have a challenge, you want to have a game that has an incredible community, so many good people in this community. One of the things why it is like that, there is no trading in this game. There is no scamming in this game. There is no duping in this game. And there is no hacking in this game. There are some few people that of course try to cheat, as in all games, but it's easy to report them, and as I understand, they are treated with. So this game is yet a young game. It has still a lot to come, and I was speaking with a developer, and he says this is just the beginning. Even that one of the biggest update he just come with, it's called 2.0 Endgame. Well, it's not the end of the game. It made a big update for all the players who has got really far in the game, and no one is even near to get the end of this game. Yes, and one of the reasons for that is that this game is a rebirth game. You can actually rebirth when you have. So what is the goal with this game? Well, one of the main goals is here. I can use one of the short keys. That is 2 in this game here. And here you will see all the pets you have in the game. You have some common pets in the game, you have some uncommon pets in the game, you have some rare pets in the game, and you have some epic pets in the game, you have some legendary, prodigious ones, ascended, and mythical pets in the game. In total, there is 240 pets to discover. When you have discovered all of the 240 pets, what you can do then is that you can open this rebirth area, right? So there's a rebirth area, and when you open that, you can make like a rebirth. You can lit these fires here, and you can do a rebirth. Yeah, it is really good. But in the beginning, this is gonna take a long time. You're not gonna see this in the beginning. So if you haven't played it before, be patient, be stubborn, and try to be smart on how to play the game. Of course, you can go to my YouTube and find a lot of guides on how to do this game, but it is a lot up to you to actually beat this challenge of this game. If you have played this game before, this is a time to come back. The game, the 2 last updates we have got in the game, it's like the biggest and the smallest update, but it's the 2 best updates the game ever have had. This is making the gameplay smooth, from 1 in pet score until there is no limits anymore. There's absolutely no limits how much game score you can get. And you, even if you start as a new player today, you can actually manage to get the number 1. It is possible. When I come new in this game, it was 3 months old, and I'm already one of the best players in the game already. Well, that you also can do. All my tricks I have ever been using in the game is on my YouTube, so you can be using that. But this is not really what is making the game so great. It's the other stuff. Look at this. Look at all of these options here. Each of these options, you see there's standing no cost, but there's like a description, right? Decrease the price of the egg. You can hatch eggs faster. You can get more gold. Your quests can be easier. Diffusing can be better and more luck and stuff like that. You can get magnet. Yes, you don't have to pay for magnet. This is a game where you don't need to pay for everything. In the game here, the only game passes you have is 1.5 gold and 2 time pet, and you have an automation fusion machine that is not in here. You have to buy it for fusing, and you have some potions. You have these gold options. Don't use them. There is no point using. Maybe if you're new in the game, you can buy this like 1 million. That's the only time this is good. Less it's not. And also in addition to that, you have a lot of game codes. There is almost 3 full days of 2 times gold game codes, like the 2 times I have on the side here, where you earn double gold. But don't use them too much in the beginning. Only use them in the beginning when you play actively. Don't AFK this game in the beginning. This is a too hard game to AFK in the beginning. You need to get this magnet upgrade that I'm standing next to here and get it up to at least 300 before you start AFK. Or else you're gonna burn those 2 time gold. The 2 time gold is really smart to have, so you need to be a smart player doing this game here. It is not easy, as I have said many times. Well, it doesn't stop here. There's so many updates here. You can have more speed in here. You can have speed on your pet. The attack can attack faster. You can earn gold by gathering shiny skins. Whoa, shiny skins! What is that? Let's go back to the 2 here. Let's whoa, no, I took something else up here. Oh, that I'm gonna show later, right? We have the normal pets that you're collecting. This is the pets you're collecting. But then you have skins. You have shiny skins, and you can see I have many. You can collect so many shiny skins you ever want to have in this game. There is no limits on it, and you can select them on better pets and so on. And what does the shiny skin do? They make the pets do more damage, and they make them look just marvelous. We're gonna soon go and look how those pets looks, and I'm gonna also show you how much damage they have. But these shiny skin, it's like huge pets and other pets, exclusive pets and so on in other games. But they don't cost any money. You have to play to get them. They have a drop rate in 1 of 1,000 for each egg that you hatch. But in this game here, you can actually increase the drop rate. You can make the drop rate better with an upgrade. Let me come up here. I want to get up. Yes, with this expert lock here. And you also have an upgrade in the grotto that I'm gonna show you later on. These upgrades make so that you can have a better drop rate for them, right? So then you can get way more of them. So in the beginning, the first rebirth, you most likely will get no shiny skins. You maybe get 1 or 2 if you're lucky, right? But now in the game time play I get 500 to 700 every single day. So yes, the game gets easier. And with the 2.0 update we just recently got, we got something new. We got metallic pets that can have different level. It can chrome, golden, diamond, obsidian, and titanium level. And you can only have 1 of it. But it will upgrade if you get 1 new, the same. So let's look at my best one here. That is a blown hunt pop. And this is doing way more damage than the normal and the shiny ones. Right? So if a normal pet can take on a shiny skin, it does more damage. If it can take on a metallic skin, it does way more damage. And for every tier you get here, it's gonna be tremendous of damage. It goes from like 1 to 2,000 in base damage. And that's the base damage. And also, as you can see in this game here, you can also do upgrade where you can increase the damage of your pets, right, and so on. And there's so many, there are so many updates. You have to watch my videos to see what all of these updates is. Even you have this like gold hoarder. You can keep your gold after you have been doing Rebirth, right? That's fantastic. You even have this one that's gonna make it easier to get pets that you don't have, so that rebirthing can go from taking like 24 hours down to like 1 minute. Yes, I'm not joking. It can go from 24 hours of doing it for rebirth to just 1 minute. If you don't play, if 24 hours like the best we had before the last updates, some people has been using hundreds of hours to do the first rebirth and so on, because it's a difficult game, right? It's a really, really difficult game, but there you have my YouTube. You can use my YouTube, it's an educational YouTube, and you can use that to become better in the game, okay? So that is really, really good. And then, this is not all. We got another thing that is incredible. Do you see all of these things happening on my screen? It's automation. So when you manage to get 10,000 pet score, you can open this area and you can get the automation station, the qualification station, and the generation station machines. And you can do upgrade the luck over here and the speed you can have on them, which egg you can open. And it looks like this. The generation station selects which egg that you're auto hatching, right? And auto hatching is free in this game. You don't need to have like a membership, you don't need to pay Robux for it. This is a free to play, it's a play to win game. It's not a pay to win game as many other games. They come up like play to win and then end up like pay to win. This game is just becoming more play to win for every update he's coming out with. I don't understand how we can live on this, even though he managed to earn money and can live with this game here. It's tremendous. You can select the showcase when you get the pets. I'm gonna turn on the showcase shiny, just so that you can see when I get a shiny pet, how it looks like and the sound for it. A metallic is more it's gonna take like I get one a day about. And here you also have automatic equip the strongest pet, automatic fusing pets, and you also get 1.2 gold if you have with that automation fusing game pass that we was talking about earlier, and you have qualification where it makes the mythical automatically into stones. So it's really good. When we're going into this option for shiny, it also have like one-on-one sheet telling about how it actually is working and so on, right? So it's tremendously good. Let me see over here as well. Rebirthing is also explained in this game with a one-on-one sheet and so on. So yeah, it's so much nice in this game. Let us also do show shiny and auto manual hatching, and I'm gonna show how this is. And also, this game is a game that has a lot of different friend bonuses, right? So it's you get a bonus if you have other friends on the game, but you also get bonus with people who's taking super crystals together, if people are farming together. And you see a lot of the coins that I'm getting here, it's not from my pets, it's actually from other ones' pets. And you also have some called exotic crystals that is also giving more exotic crystal and more income for everyone. So yeah, 2/3 of the gold income that you have is from yourself. 1/3 is going to be from other people that is either your friends or not your friends. Okay? So this is a tremendous good. This is a friend generating game. And you also have free eggs that was a daily, but after the last update. Oh, there you see! We just got a shiny King Burrow, right? You see there how it is. That good feeling getting that one. Ah, it is so good. And if we are lucky during this video, we will get a metallic one as well. That's it. That sound is just amazing. You have to check my YouTube shorts to see how that sound is. And this egg was daily, but it's now down to hourly. And this egg in the start will not be the best one. It's going to be with the different. I can press control and you can see all of the different types we have here, and you can also see on the side how many you have collect and how many you have left to collect for that. You can also see up here in the screen here, you have a lot of information that you see here. Somebody spawned an exotic crystal. Here is when people is getting shiny and chromy and so on, and you're getting when the super crystal is spawning, the trees are swaying in the that means that super crystal is in the forest, and we're gonna try and see if we can trigger it. Okay, so this is a tremendous good game and so on. You can see how many mythical stones you have, how much gold. You can actually select to have gold in per second or per minute. Yes, it is amazing game. There's so many things just coming more. You have a lot of leaderboards here, and But if you really want, come on my streams and you can meet these people here. Both, she's called Sarah, she's that is number 1 now, and Butter Tom is number 2. Both of these are on my streams. So, and many or more of those top people is regularly on my streams. And you have other leaderboards for question, for most gold, top shiny scores, you have the most rebirth, you have most mythical pets, and most damage in the game. Oh yeah. And you can find me on the leaderboard. You see here, I'm number 8 here, and you're gonna see on this one here, I am number 5 on that one, and I'm top on most of it. I'm on all the leaderboards, right? Number 7 here. Yes, and I started to play the game like 2 to 3 months later than other people, right? Oh, see the guy, he has got 2 mythical shiny. That's crazy, Snatch Man. Crazy. But let's see, let's trigger. So in the game, what do? Well, this is a start area you have. You get some free pets, and also as you see, you have a lot of free eggs that you can draw. So it's a little bit of parkour in this game. To get to this egg here, you either have to wait later, go to the trees and run over here, or you can get a friend because you can jump on top of each other in this game. It is so many different ways you can play and be friends in this game. It's amazing. Normal hatching is working like this. You can hatch like one, either by pressing E or pressing with your mouse. So there's several ways to do it. You can also press auto hatch, and it will auto hatch automatically, and then depending on the speed you have, or I can press K on my X on my keyboard. I mean X on my keyboard. I can turn it on and off as well. I have an auto-fusing machine where I can like auto-fusing. It's not gonna work really well now because I have the other auto-fusing. Oh, we got a shiny rain. That's my favorite. Shiny rainbow. Look how beautiful that pet is. It's amazing. Look at that. We just got another shiny. Nice. This is so good. And you can farm it. I gonna get my pets here now. I gonna press FFR, and that's the one down here. This one here selects if you're gonna have your pets to follow after you in the area you have. Now you see they follow after me, right? And here you can see my metallic. Oh, we got a shiny Prodigious umbrella. Wow, we just got another one. This is amazing. Oh, you have to play this game for a little bit to get that much that I am doing then. Oh, a shiny froggy hamster. What is going on? I'm just getting so much shiny. Okay, let's go in here further. And when I wanted them to stay in the area, I press this one, and now they stay. And the pet is working automatically. And now you can see. You see this gold here is coming from my pets. The other gold here is coming from other ones, right? So this is amazing. This here. And you have a questing up here. What you gonna have? We have a questing mountain. We're gonna take that quest too. You also have achievements in this game. Total pet score, and you get a bonus reward for it. Gold, questing, drop collection, crystal destroyed, rebirthing, shiny score, acceptic, and even metallic score. Right? So you have there's so many things. I don't know if I can remember everything. You also have a board here that is showing, you have different tips. This showing the different damages. The normal common does like 10 in damage, right? The shiny one does 80% more. And then you have the mythical shiny, well, that was the best before in the game, before the last update we got for a week ago. And then we got the chrome. This is the first of the level of the metallic. A chrome commons does 150, so that's like 15 times more, right? And then you can see here a golden com does 35 times more, right? And a diamond is doing 75 times more, and obsidian is doing 120 times more, and a titanium has doing 165 times more. This is so new that no one has a titanium yet, right? And it's really new, that upgrade for here. You also have, like, if you make fan art, he puts that in the game. And you also find interesting quests like this one, where you can try to solve a puzzle and find a free code, right? Some people have solved it, so you can find it. You also, like in here, you see there standing some text down here, secret code was here. If you press that in here, you will actually get those free potions. They are all, oh, you look there, we have one here as well. That's nice, right? Look at that one, right? So we have so many nice ones that we have in the game. So yeah, I love it. I love this. There are so many nice codes. So yeah, this is a nice game. And then we have the wall upgrades. So the first wall upgrade is this damage upgrade here. This is doing so that the pets is doing more damage. So the base update with damage we saw over there is going to be times by this, and also attack rate that rate that we saw in the Rebirth cave. But for details on this, look on my YouTube. I have specific videos for that. Okay, so then we have another here. Let's see if we can spawn a super crystal. So if there is a super crystal, yeah, no, it's clearing crystal, and now we're gonna get a super crystal. I can be on the top of it, and look on this. Look at that crazy thing here, right? And see my magnet, how my magnet is drawing everything. In the beginning you have to run around, but you can play up yourself to get a really good magnet. So that was a super crystal. Because my pets is so strong, I took it really fast. And we can see if we have a super crystal here as well ready. Yeah, we have a super crystal ready here as well. This is just because there hasn't been people farming here for some time. And this is giving more. In this area you can also unlock, like in the first one there as well, you can unlock more pet slots. So this is this here. You can have up to 12 pet slots. 2 of them is payable for Robux. You can have 10 for free play. Okay. So, and you can also upgrade your speed in the game. That's the speed that you can run in. And we can also check if you have a super crystal in this one. Here you have one more pet, and you also had one over there. You see over there was one for the first area there as well. And here you also can start to upgrade your magnet. So this is really good when you're starting to upgrade this magnet. Yeah, for that one. And we got a little bit lag. We got a little bit of lag. Yeah, you have a little bit lag in the game. Well, that lag comes only when you press on that magnet. It's because it has to recalculate all the positions for the different coins and so on. But this one, you normally can't do it. You can, in the beginning, you can only get it up to 60, and then you have to go to Rebirth Cave to make it able to go up to 300, and later on you can get it able to get up to 800. So it's really good. And here you also have the fusing machine and an uncommon egg. And then we have the next area, which is the beach, where you also, as you see, you can find a lot of free eggs that you can pick up. You can open the area here so that you have a quick gate that you're coming in. Every time you rebirth, that gate is going to close again. And again, down in the water here, there are hidden things, right? You see there? It's not easy to see because of all the gold, but there is a code behind there. If I go in here and look closely, there we see, there is the code. You see it? So that's one. Oh, and also you have hidden eggs. Do you see that? They are down in the water. So there's eggs, and you see there's eggs on top of the trees up there. You see parkour stuff that you can jump and so on. It's really fun, this. And then we have here, now we're gonna do the quest. Collect drops in mountain. So now I'm making drops and collecting drops in mountain. And in mountain, here you can also enable exotic crystal. You can increase the chance for it. And you also have like a small rebirth area here. But yeah, this is open when you have 10,000 crystals. You can earn more gold, you can get better crystal spawn. And you also can get even better chance for the crystals to spawn and so on. And we see here we was lucky, we had a super crystal again. You see this one is a little bit harder to get. So, but it's quite good. It's quite good. It's quite good. So it is. So hang along. Still have the best to show you guys. There's still a lot of nice things to show. And sorry, this video is taking some minutes, but I actually would need several days to show this game. Oh, we got a shiny giraffe. Oh, nice. We just got another shiny. That's so good. And then we can go into this area now. Well, this is a jungle. This is the area, like the mountain here and the jungle here. Oh, I can take the quest reward. I can collect it either by pressing or pressing C on my keyboard. And now we got another quest. I hatch a legendary egg. Oh, you see there, I got this is a super exotic crystal. So this is if you look here, this is a prodigious one. You see the colors is to this. So you have the exotic crystal is for each of these levels, and you get a more exotic score the bigger one it is. And this is giving you a lot of gold. Look at the gold income now. It's a crazy amount, as you see here. And now we're gonna hatch some here, and I can hatch in Rebirth Cave. I can have some hatch luck. Sometime this will be a prodigious one. Right there you see, I got a prodigious one, and then I got this quest here, right? And now it's grotto that I have to be farming in. So, and also in here you also have increase of drop rate. This is gonna make more. You see the drops coming into me. This is gonna make more drops and so on. And you can also enable drop fixed FX. This one is gonna give a lot of more coins and showing FX and so on. I don't like to have it on, but many people like to have it on. It is actually nice to have it on in the beginning, and you can take on and off many other options in this game. And if something is annoying, you can come with the ID to the game developer, and he will look on it, and maybe he does actually do a change as well. And you can here you also can unlock the 10th pet slot in this one. In the mountain you have the 9th one. Then when this is the new area is coming. To get into this one is called grotto, where we're going in now. You will be needing 100 in shiny score. I have a lot. But believe me, 100 shiny score are gonna take like 4 to 5 rebirths before you're gonna get there. It is really hard in the beginning. So this is what I say to you. The game is really hard in the beginning, but it becomes easier the further you get out in the game. So when you have 100 pet score, you can go into this grotto. It's amazing. The super crystal here is really big. And you see there's an egg on the top there. This one you have to stand on the crystal and try to jump. It's not easy to get it. And you also have like eggs that is up in the trees that you have to jump for. And they are also hidden down here in the grass. And again, you have a lot of crystals spawn in here. You also have a better egg in here that has a prodigious one. Oh, I got another quest on. Oh, there. Oh, my quest is going fast now. Oh, we got another shiny. Ah, nice. We're getting so many shinies. And here, yes, this one is extremely expensive. This is like endgame play, right? Look at that cost. This is you gotta if you haven't played the game before, you're gonna understand when you start playing the game. This is expensive. This is making so that it's easier to get those shiny pets. And one of the reasons why I'm getting them and so on. And you can even increase your magnet to 200 more in here, so that you can get up to a whopping 1,100. No, 1050 is the maximum magnet you can have. And that means that you can stand anywhere in the game and collect up any drop in the whole game with no problems. And it's totally free, right? And the next area, the last area is called Groove, is the last one that we have. And for this, to get into this one, you need 1000 shiny score. Okay, so that's really nice area here. Let me go in here. This is the area where I earn the most gold. And what the game players say, oh, it would be nice to have all of the eggs in the same area in the end. And the game developer said, why not? He added the common, uncommon, the rare, the epic, legendary, and prodigious egg, and the fusing machine, everything into the same area. Fantastic! And the crystal here is even more amazing in this area. And also additional, what you get in this area here, when you are in here, you can only use 10 stones, and you unlock the chance of getting metallic pets. Yes, you need to have 1000 shiny score to be able to get the metallic pets, but believe me, this is the top notch of the game right now. I believe there's gonna come more in the future, and just to prove that, you see this opening here, it is closed, but there is a big opening here, and the next area that is to come sometime in the future is gonna come behind there. So this game is just gonna continue develop and so on, and you also can upgrade other upgrades that you can do, so that metallic pets do even more the damage depending on how many shiny skins you have. And you also have a leaderboard here of how many metallic pets people have, and you can see I'm on the 5th spot in this one as well. But I'm gonna go for the 1st spot. That is for sure. That is for sure. So basically, oh, we got it. Oh. This is maybe the ugliest pet in the game, though. We got a shiny of it, right? The spiders are never cute. Yeah, they are not cute at all. So basically, this is most of the game. So we have a lot of menus. We can press 1 on keyboard, and we get the pet menu where we can equip and we can fuse, right? We can press 2 on the keyboard, and we get the menu where we can see which pet we have collected, shiny pets we have, skins we have, and metallic skins we have. We can press 3, and then we can see all of the achievements. We can press 4, and we will have the menu settings, and we can press 5, and we will have the premium shop. We can, and so this is the most of those commands that you can use in the game. So yeah, I just have to say, welcome to the game. Welcome to the best game on Roblox. By far, that is my meaning. So I want to know now, for every one of you that is playing the game or play the game, what is the best thing of this game? Why should someone else come to this game? Please place those comments. Oh, yeah, that's one of the reasons, right? I've just got another shiny unicorn again, my favorite pet, right? This is crazy. So yes, that's why you have to play this game, and you can meet me. I have live streams. I come and meet people and so on. I have a Discord server. I have a Roblox community and so on. And you can also meet the game developer. He's actually coming on my stream sometimes. It's amazing. What else can you have? A lot of good people, and also in this game there's a lot of grown-up people playing it as well. So if you are a parent, well, I am a dad. and a lot of moms and dads, and even yeah, grandmas is in our community. So just come and play with me. Thank you. This was number 1 Gamer Dad. Viper Toffee. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the game. Thank you and bye bye. You